for one more reaver shot, but nothing. Wow, that was relatively close. But they didn't even hit. Anyway, Citadel of Doom coming up. He's gonna get his Templar tech, and the gateways are massing up. So relatively good contain. Yosh is really gonna have to start macroing up his units. The shuttle's still in here, just kind of reminding Yosh of its presence, letting Yosh know that at any time it could strike, and he's gonna build this turret right underneath. I hope he hasn't forgotten about the shuttle, because this turret's building right underneath, and if it finishes, which it will soon, he's gonna be in trouble. Phoenix, the shuttle, it's right here. Oh boy, this doesn't look good. And the shuttle's gonna try to run away, but shuttles are slow, and oh, uses the observer to take the hits of the turret. I don't know if that was intentional, or nope, he lost the shuttle anyway. Oh boy. That was kind of a sloppy move by Phoenix, but we'll see if he can recover from it. The observers actually take higher priority to turrets than shuttles or other units, so you can fly your observer in first, and it'll take the hits of the turrets, and then you can move in with your shuttle. In case you didn't know, good sized dragoons appear on this ramp, so it looks like Yosh is ready to try and push out just a little bit. He's getting up here in the front of his base, going to try a nice little slow mid-game push. He's coming here with some zealots, or with some zealots vultures, ZV. Anyway, try to put on some harassment, but good placement on the dragoons by Fenix. He's able to stop that from coming. Speed's done for the zealots, and a couple of tanks pushing here from Yosh. He's pushing here, laying down some mines, and he's trying to get some map control. He's been contained to his base for most of the game now, so he's going to try to push out here and take control of these ramps and such. Phoenix looks like he's getting ready to expand again. And there goes the Nexus. And that's a terrible timing on the Nexus, because these vultures are coming in here. Actually, they don't even see this right here. They're just going to come back here and put on some pressure on this. And pushing in here with his zealots and dragoons. I think this is kind of an awkward angle. This tank is behind this vulture line, so Phoenix is losing a lot of units. Mine's going down all over the place. He's going to back up his vultures or dragoons. Dragoons get taken out, and carnage all over the place. So Yosh really coming out ahead in that battle. He's got, oh well, yeah, he's out ahead. Yeah, Yosh is definitely ahead. Another shuttle's out. He's got HTs in there, so he's going to be able to soften up the vultures and tanks. Dragoons are coming in here. So he's going to try to put some pressure on this expansion, and Phoenix is trying to get in here, but well-placed mines, take out all the zealots. Now all the probes have been forced to come up here and stay on the gas. This expansion is finishing up. So he's going to come in here and try to take this out, but mine's going down. Takes out 4 dragoons with 1 mine blast. Ouch, that would hurt. So he's coming in here, drops his vulture, or drops, God, I'm getting my unit names wrong, drops his zealots on top of the tanks, but nothing doing. And Yosh is starting to take control of this game. Mines laid down. Man, that's close. Trying to take it. Okay, more units getting lost to mines. Vulture's coming in here, laying mines all over this. Realizing that he has this expansion. These vultures catching these probes, and those probes are running for their lives, but they're not going to be able to get away from those fast vultures. Yosh doing a good job of macroing up his units. And things are looking really bad for Phoenix. He has these expansions, but they're not doing anything. The Nexus has gone down, and this base isn't mining much of anything. And he keeps losing units left and right to these well-placed spider mines by Yosh. So, and he's taking time to get this expansion up as well. And there's the SCV train. It's like a snake. Tons of units up here. This shuttle can try to get in here, do a storm drop. So Yosh is just going to push in here with his Goliaths and Vultures and Tanks and try to do a big mid-game push. Well-placed turrets up by Yosh. Dropping the High Templar back behind us, and good Storm drop, getting all over those SCVs. Nice. SCVs are so hardy. It's hard to get kills. Oh, but he loses the shuttle and the SCE and the HTs. Go down inside as well. That pilot was a dumb pilot, but things are looking pretty bad. I don't know how many SCV kills he got in there, but it's probably not enough to get him back in the macro game. One probe in here trying to kill some SCVs. He's a friggin' Rambo probe. So Yosh is going to come in here and send these vultures in the back. Siege up his tanks and start harassing this. A couple of zealots going to come in here and try to take out these tanks, but all of these vultures are going to be able to take out as many zealots as Fenix wants to send in. So Yosh is doing a good job of keeping control of this map. Yosh is a very good player. Fenix doesn't really know what to do right now. He's been content to 2 bases, and now that whoa, that command center floated over for some reason. Fenix trying to take out this base over here because he knows he's really getting behind in the economic game, but I don't think it's going to be in time. Too many units for Yosh. And they're coming in here taking out this photon cannon. Trying to do a counter push. He has arbiters up. But everything's just too little too late by now. Flip this command center over. Just keep things, start scouting, I guess. Nexus is going to finish up, but it won't be too much avail. These siege tanks are taking out all of these pylons and such. And this is going to be GG from Fenix anytime soon. He's got a few units down here, but they're not going to be able to do much of anything. Arbiter's out. Trying to cloak these units, but Yosh has plenty of scans. Where's that Arbiter tech? I didn't even see him put it up. So Yosh is going to regroup with some more units. He's got a ton of SCVs, not doing much of anything. But he knows he doesn't need to macro up very well right now because he's got such good control in this game. For show. He's got a good contain going on Fenix right now, and Fenix can't really do much of anything. Coming here, getting a storm on this siege tank alone, but not. Ow, and more Dragoons going down to mines. That's been the name of the game. Dragoons dying from mines. So, this expansion is null. Expansion's mined out. So, Fenix is getting no income whatsoever, and Fenix GG's. So, game number 2, going to Yosh himself. So, we're going to move on to game number 3 between these two players. GG.